It's the most wonderful time of the year.
You did it.
That was a request by Rob Powers,
Nice.
everybody.
Nice.
But for recycling centers, you know, it just might be the most frustrating time of the year. From Christmas lights to wrapping paper and packaging, many of us just throw things in the blue bin that don't belong there.
News 5's Olivia Fecto explains why that's a problem and how we can do better.
From plastic bottles and cans to cardboard and newspaper, the items we recycle every day from Toledo to Cleveland make their way here to the Lorain County Resource Recovery Complex.
We receive about 350 to 400 tons a day.
Republic Services says about a third of what comes into this facility in Oberlin is contaminated, either things that shouldn't have been recycled in the first place or just don't get recycled at this facility. During the holidays, they see even more of that.
We have a negative sort system, so everything that shouldn't be on those lines, we have to take off. So the more contamination, the harder they have to work, the slower we have to work the lines, the more it costs us.
That's because of what's called wishful recycling, the stuff you want to recycle that really isn't recyclable, and that includes the trappings of the holiday season.
We ask that you take the packaging out of the boxes, whether it be some sort of polystyrene or bubble wrap, because those are not recyclable in our program.
Also, clothing and textiles and Christmas lights.
Since we don't recycle those, they get tangled up in our machines and people have to cut those out of our machines so that they can move smoothly.
Wrapping paper is also a no-go.
We prefer that you use a reusable bag, or if the wrapping paper actually be paper and not wrapping type paper.
So what can you recycle? Well, that might be different depending on where you live, but there are some general guidelines.
If it's in your kitchen or your laundry room or your bathroom, if it's a beverage container or a food container or a detergent bottle, then we want it.
Metal cans, cardboard, paper, glass, all of those are okay. Empty, clean, and dry with labels taken off if possible and the caps still on.
When in doubt, throw it out. If you're thinking, is this or isn't it, then it probably isn't.
And never bag your recyclables.
When everything comes here, it's all very compacted and we want it to be, we loosen and fluff, we call it fluffing it up so that our hand sorters can go through it first and then our screens. But the plastic bags tangle up in our machines, and that's one of the biggest contaminants we have coming in.
Above all, remember the 3 R's. Before you throw it in the recycling bin, see if you can reduce or reuse it first. In Oberlin, Olivia Fecto, News 5.